What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, as y'all can see by the title, I'm gonna explain to y'all, not really explain, I'm basically just share with y'all how I was able to make $60,000 in 90 days. And honestly, bro, I feel like it's a good accomplishment for me, you know what I'm saying? It's definitely a good accomplishment for me because the same time last year, bro, I was working at Amazon, 10-hour shifties, 10-hour shifts, and then right after, I would hit Uber Eats. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's a good year of improvement because I just started this business. This is a newly started business. I started this business February. I started this business in February, and that's why honestly I haven't really put any effort into like YouTube after like my last video I made like months back. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to put more energy into YouTube and start uploading more and stuff like that, but I just feel like this is a really good accomplishment for myself, you know what I'm saying? And like, I just want to explain to y'all just a little bit like how I was able to like make this amount in this time period, you know? And it don't really like, it's like, it seemed like it's really a good amount, but like, as you get that bit, like, you'd be like, where does shit go? So basically, I started this business. For a rundown, I have a landscaping business, for one, you know what I'm saying? It's a service-based business, you know what I mean? So I started this business in February. I started this business because my dad had this business, and like he's been doing it for a really long time. So eventually around February I started doing it. It was a little before that, really. It was a little before that, but February is when I like created things, like created the name, created the LLC and all that. And once I created that, I just started recording because even before then, I was making money. It was like, I ain't gonna lie, I jumped in. It wasn't hard making money, like. You know what I'm saying? Because like obviously I had family in it at first, you know what I'm saying? But I'm only counting these last 3 months because the last 3 months, this is when I've been on the business, like doing this business fully by myself. You know what I'm saying? Myself, it was with my girl and what's it called? Like people be working on us and stuff like that. But other than that, it's just be me and her. That's it. Solo dolo. You know what I'm saying? But been me and my girl, bro, and we've been doing a really good job. And obviously we bring other people and like family and shit like that, but like so far it's just been me like dolo trying to grow it. That's my main goal. Like not my main goal, but like basically that's one of my goals, to basically just put a lot of energy into this and grow it till it gets to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? That way I don't have to do certain stuff. Like it's very, but for how long I've been doing it for and the progress I've made, it's very good, and I'm very proud of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get to the point. I know I've been yapping, but I'm gonna get to the point. So basically, I made $60,364 in 90 days. That's July, August, and September. And basically, how I did it, bro. Like my main source of marketing is door knocking, and I recently started to use get myself on Google, and that really works and that really helps. And also like posting my work and other stuff like that, like what I've done, and so basically improving my credibility, you know what I'm saying, as time goes on. I've been doing more stuff and like getting my face, like my business more out there in front of more eyes and stuff like that, and it's been working and it's been really helpful. So to kind of like less on on the door knocking, like it opens up ways like you can just get things scheduled and get things ahead of time. But my main from like these 3 months, my main one was been door knocking so far, bro. Just basically because I'm just trying to just growing it, and that's in my opinion, if you're a good salesman and you present yourself a certain way and you understand like what you have and what you're selling and like the value in what you're selling, because that's the main point. Like that's like I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna just from what I learned, I'm gonna make a whole another video on that on what I've learned that I've been doing this. So I've been doing this from February to now, and it's September. So that's 8 months. That's 8 months. And like I made a good amount on those other months, but I'm only counting July to September. Cause that's when I fully, it's just been me and my wife, bro. And that's pretty much it. Like that's pretty much it. It's been just us two from July to September. So that's the only part that I really count, you know? So that's when I really, just trying to do like as much as I can to like get my, like I said before, get my business out there and stuff like that. But, yeah, so that's my progress in 8 months. It hasn't even been a year I've been doing this business. It has not even been a full year. And I'm not counting, like I'm only counting from, like I was telling y'all, from July to September. And I made $60,000, and like, we got some shit scheduled already. So like we're gonna start this shit, we're gonna end the month off pretty strong. So we're gonna end the month pretty strong. I'm gonna make another video on that, how much I made in one single month. My main lead generation is door knocking, and now has been other things. So I'm just combining all that. So it's you want to basically just use all marketing as possible, like road signs, ads, while combined with door knocking. You want to do that, and that's my best advice. But that's all. I'm gonna give like my tips and like what I think you should do, and while having a service-based business, no matter what you do, that's gonna give you the most business. But I'm gonna do like that on a whole nother video. But that's pretty much it. And honestly, just being understanding, like I was saying before, understanding the value you have in what you're selling. Because if you don't believe in what you're selling, how can you sell to someone else? And how can you not convince or persuade someone, to basically understand okay, what you're selling is worth what the price you're demanding. You know what I'm saying? And what I've been learning, gradually every month I'm learning okay, what I should do, what I shouldn't do, what I should start doing more of, you know what I'm saying? And other stuff like that. And things are coming together pretty quickly. And I feel honestly, this is just a good accomplishment for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm very proud of it because I was doing Uber Eats and Amazon. And honestly, bro, I grinded that shit out, And basically my main goal was basically to increase my income. And as I started learning more and stuff like that, and the last video I made was how I was gonna make my 2025 the best year of my life, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, everything in that video is still my goals. Majority of it, I gotta look back on it, but majority of it is still my same goals. But some things I want to do more of, and some things that I still don't do. 100% honest, some things I still don't do. But one thing you need to do is stay consistent in something, completely consistent at something. And you know what I'm saying? My main thing is basically is to get a skill, bro. Get a skill, income producing skill, bro. And that could be sales. You can be a car salesman. You can be a salesman for anything, bro. Sales is a very high ticket, very scalable thing to do, and just with sales, that's a good skill, and that's what I've learned for sure. But same grind, I've been telling everyone it's the same grind I was putting in Amazon, bro. I just put into this, the same grind, bro, the same grind. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, it's gonna reward you. I feel like doing things for yourself is gonna reward you more and give you more freedom and more time. You know what I'm saying? To be, doing more of what you want to do. But you have to have what I ain't gonna lie, these are 3 things you must have. If you do this is what you must have, nigga. You must have high amounts of faith, super high amounts of faith, super high amounts of confidence. And like I said earlier, understanding what you're selling and understanding the value where you're bringing people. Because if you understand that you understand your value, and your value is valuable in I was gonna say marketplace, but basically what I mean by that is the real world. If people can see the value in what you deem valuable, bro, they will pay for it willingly, super willingly. You just gotta figure out a problem that some people have, and it doesn't have to be all people, but a good amount of people that have the same problem that can afford. You get what I'm saying? That can afford it. You get what I'm saying? So find those people that can afford whatever you're selling. You know what I'm saying? Understanding the value of what you're selling. Because if you don't understand it, who you're selling to, they won't understand it. So you can't sell something you don't believe in that works. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it, bro. I'm gonna show it to y'all real quick. This is from July 1st to September 26th. That's today. And this is collected. Don't focus on this. This is software for service-based businesses. You know what I'm saying? I was learning how to do quotes and send quotes and other shit like that, versus invoice and just send quotes on quote. It was a whole bunch of shit, but I ain't gonna lie. That's why a little bit, some of these are I could do quotes, you know what I'm saying? But I don't really focus on this. I focus on what I've collected. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I collected. So I was saying, bro, to do that, if you have those 3 things, you'll be super successful. Continue to grow day by day, every day, once you can, and just, you know what I'm saying? So that's really, I just want to share with y'all. And mind y'all, I'm 21 years old. I feel like it's a good accomplishment for me. I just wanted to share that with y'all. And I continue, like I was saying in the beginning, I want to continue, I want to make this YouTube, even though I haven't been consistent, but that's the plan moving forward, you know what I'm saying? To be consistent and bring y'all just valuable information, you know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of niggas my age, you know what I'm saying, I'm still niggas, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to learn and figure out, you know what I'm saying, how niggas be making X amount and whatever amount, but I feel like as long as you, like I said, focus on a skill, whether that's creating something, it don't matter what it is, you know what I'm saying? And you'll make money, you know what I'm saying? I know that, so that's what I've learned, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna make a whole separate video of what I've learned from 8 months in sales, you know what I'm saying? And I recommend it fully for people. You're a very personable person. I feel like I'm a personable person, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not super duper outgoing. You know what I'm saying? Or normally like mainly more with niggas I'm comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? I'm still learning how to even record. But I'm still right now, bro. I'm learning how to even record this. What we doing right now? You know what I'm saying? So everything starts with growth. You know, I just like. Even with this, like with this business shit, bro, I had to like be like not humiliated, but like basically like you gotta like show your humility. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be like, it's gonna be like quote unquote embarrassing or whatever. But like it was like, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I would knock on these people's door, bro, and not know what to say, jumbling over my words. You know what I'm saying? But like what I've learned is like I stay consistent at this because, mind you, I got fired from Amazon too, nigga. I got fired from Amazon. Bro, I was not worried about it. It was an unfortunate event because I was like, "Fuck, what, like," you know what I'm saying? But like, I just hopped into this, and then I just like had like, when you force yourself to fucking do something, you'll fucking do that shit. And I forced myself to do the shit and learn the shit and get better, and I got better quick. You feel what I'm saying? So, and I want to continue to get better, and there's a lot I haven't learned. And I want to be like a sponge. Like the next couple, like the next year from now, I want to quadruple what I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? And that's what just learning more and like putting systems in place and just allowing them to do what they need to do and freeze me up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I'd be able to, you know, try to scale and shit like that. But that's the goal, bro. It's continuous learning, bro. But I just want to share that with y'all because I feel like it's a very good accomplishment for me. I'm very proud of it. You know, and I started from February to now, and I've come a long way from February to now, and it's been a very good learning process. But like I said, I want to continue to post videos like this, like it be like informative for y'all, so y'all learning something, and like not just necessarily learning something, but like I said, I try to bring value to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's it. The service-based business is the easiest business to get into. It can be the hardest though. You know what I'm saying? Because it can be discouraging. But service-based business, if you are a window cleaner, you pressure wash, you do landscaping, you do anything service-based, bruh. And obviously, the things I just listed, people do those every single day. Every single day, somebody is getting rocks done, installing mulch. Somebody's getting their gate pressure washed. Someone's getting their sidewalk pressure washed, their dirty house pressure washed. Somebody's getting their car detailed every single day. These are things people are doing every single day. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get into a market that you don't, like, unless you invent something, use something that already works. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, as I'm learning this, I want to share that with y'all. Because a lot of, like, I don't know who don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? But these are things that I was aware of, and I just want to make y'all aware of it. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you're investing your time in high valuable skills and invest a good amount of that time to learn it, you got to learn this stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I think you need to be doing something for at least 6 months straight, for at least every day. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit every day. You know what I'm saying? To really like learn it and get good at it. You know what I'm saying? At least 6 months. You know what I'm saying? I just want to show basically my growth while posting on this YouTube video, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, not YouTube video, while posting on this YouTube channel. And I basically want to show y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, how I was able to do it and what I would continue to do. And like, I'm going to show y'all like all the progress, the good and bad and all the stuff I learned. I'm going to try to get more content out there. But that's basically a sum up of like how I was able to make $6,000 in 90 days, bro. And like, I don't see all of that. Like that's revenue. That's $6,000 in revenue. You know what I'm saying? So it's not profit all in my pocket, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I think I covered everything, bro. I'm gonna watch this video, bro, and if I didn't go over everything, bro, I'll just make sure, like, super go over everything in the next video, bro. So I just wanted to share this with y'all and basically share this accomplishment with y'all, and like, I'm gonna continue to share my accomplishments with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be like a journal, like a little book, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, I just wanna share with y'all, and I appreciate y'all watching, bro. I just wanna make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, you know what I'm saying? Put the post notices on and all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all watching.